Hello again and welcome back to English Today, your live television program about the English language. Now, Anne is really panicking in Matt's life, isn't she? Did you notice how they were using the present continuous, but referring to the future? That's interesting, isn't it? We haven't learned that yet. Present continuous for the future. Well, in fact, we use the present continuous when we're talking about future plans. And in That's Life, in that episode, we heard Anne say, she's coming tomorrow. She's coming tomorrow. That's her aunt. Now that's a plan. It's a plan. Anne then says to Jack, what's on your schedule today? What's on your schedule? And Jack says, I'm meeting a client from 4 to 5, and then I'm going to the mall. Now, those are both plans. So, let's look at how we can use the present continuous also for plans. We often use it when we describe what we have in our week, what we've arranged for our week. So, in our diary, not agenda, remember, diary. So, let me tell you, next week on Monday, I'm going to the dentist. I'm going to the dentist. That is not very nice. Number 2, let's look, Tuesday. Tuesday, I'm staying at home. Okay, I'm staying at home. That's okay. Wednesday, Wednesday, I'm having dinner with friends. That's really nice. That's pleasant. Thursday, on Thursday, I'm teaching some Chinese students. That'll be different, interesting. On Friday, I'm listening to my boyfriend. He's playing in a concert, so that'll be great. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to the coast to spend a relaxing weekend. That's not a bad week. You? What about you? What are you doing? You notice when I ask you the question, I use the present continuous because I want to know your plans. What are you doing? And also, my boyfriend, I could say, what is he doing? What's my boyfriend doing this Saturday? Well, unfortunately, he's playing in a jazz festival in Berlin, and I can't go. So, never mind. All right, so let's look at the summary now of the present continuous on the screen, because it's very interesting, all the different uses. So, we said we use the present continuous to express actions happening now, at the moment, okay? Remember that? She's doing her homework now. They're playing basketball at the moment, all right? So that's now. Then we said we use the present continuous to describe actions around this moment in time. For example, she's studying Spanish this month. Or we're going to do yoga. We're doing yoga this week. So around the present time. And this lesson, we learned present continuous for a planned future, a programmed future. Okay, so I'm going to the dentist this afternoon. That's a plan. It's a schedule. Jack's meeting a client. That's a plan. Aunt Mary is coming tomorrow. And the question, what are you doing tomorrow? We're flying to New York. All right, so important that. Have a look at that episode again and listen for the present continuous used in the future. And also listen for something else which Anne uses. She uses often the verb have to for duties and responsibilities, because we're going to study that together. All right? Great. I'll see you soon. Bye.